is up, guys? Lynn here with an unboxing for you all, and what we have today is the new 2017 NVIDIA SHIELD Controller. Now, as far as I know, the new Shield, well, the NVIDIA SHIELD 2017, I think that's what they're calling it, the SHIELD TV 2017 rather, was just launched on was it the 16th or so? Don't quote me on that, but it was just launched like several days ago, rather. So I just found out that there is actually, a new system. Now, one thing I want to tell you about this system is this. The 2017 version of the NVIDIA Shield TV is not any different than the previous version of the Shield TV, except for the footprint. Number one, it's small. It's about the size of like an iPhone 7, so to speak. So it's smaller. One thing they did to the newer version that I particularly do not like is they took away I love this frustration-free box openings, but they took away the port, the SD card, the micro SD port. They took that away. I don't like that. So now you have two, if I'm not mistaken, USB 3.0 slots, and then the rest of the slots on the back. They come in a 16 gigabyte version and a 500 gigabyte version, if I'm not mistaken. So I wanted the controller. Number one, look at this. That is beautiful. So let's see. Here we go. Listen. I love it. So we have the controller here on top. Now look at the previous iteration of the Shield controller. As you see, it's been well loved. I use it all the time. I need to get that off. That dust is not, it's not hitting it for me. But yeah, but I still use it on a regular basis. But here is the previous Shield controller, and it has the rechargeable lithium-ion battery inside. Already this feels good. Listen to that. And here you control the volume here. Just swipe your finger up and down. This is an actual button now, which is cool, not capacitive touch. And as you see, along with that, they took away, see the left and right buttons here? They took that away. And that top button is a capacitive touch button. And then at the very top is the microphone. One thing I want to test out with this is whether or not they did a better job with that. Now, I'm assuming this is just an LED, but I want to test it out and stream some games to Twitch or whatnot and not use a headset to see if you still can hear all the button mashing or whatnot that you could before, because I know previously you could hear it. It was very highly annoying. And so I had to use a headset anytime I was streaming and playing using the NVIDIA Shield controller. So they replaced those capacitive buttons with touch buttons. This I like. Back button, stop button, play, pause, whatnot. And these buttons here, as you see, they've got ridges and they look more sleek. This actually looks more like a gaming controller. This looks like the original Shield portable with the little flip top. That's what this looks like. But ironically, this still feels good in the hand. This feels really good in the hand. I'm not trying to push any buttons because it's going to turn on the Shield TV. And so yeah, the buttons here, you see, You can't really hear it, right? And you see this has that, okay. And then here, you hear it. You hear it all. I like this. So far, you know, first impressions, this is nice. And it is nice and sleek. And this feels good as well. Now, again, I want to try it out and actually play some games on it to see how it feels, to see whether or not you can still hear me if I'm playing and I'm streaming or whatnot, if you could still hear all this button mashing as well. But even here, when you plug in your headphones, it doesn't seem like it would really get in the way because you have this little lip here. You see, you have that little lip there. So that could be kind of like, you know, like a stopper so you don't pull the cord too much or whatnot and ruin the cord actually. So here we have the controller quick start guide. And this is telling you about the TV and the tablet. And of course I have the tablet. And apparently it's telling you to turn it on and then hit the sync button. Basically that's it. That's not bad. And then we have the support guide with this really tiny writing. That writing is too small. It is so small. Look at this. So yeah. And then of course we have the charging cable. And it has the Shield controller on it. I'm going to just use the one that I already have plugged up to the Shield TV and just keep this one in the packaging. And the one that I have plugged up to the Shield TV, the little Shield controller is rubbing off. So again, that tells you it gets some use, definitely. It gets plenty of use. So yeah, just wanted to do an unboxing of the Shield controller 2017. And I will be demonstrating this real soon, so keep a lookout for that. You see it's trying to sync, but I like this. I like there's a physical button here now. You don't have the capacitive buttons here because a lot of times these buttons would be really hard to use. And here, you know, the volume button here, you know, and I think this acted as a trackpad, like a mouse. So you can do that there. Now, I don't think they have that here because, again, this is for volume up and down, which is cool. So they took it away from down here and put the capacitive buttons down here for play, stop, and pause, and rewind, and stuff like that. So, but this is a beautiful, beautiful controller. Look at that. NVIDIA this is really nice. This is really nice. When I saw this, I'm like, yeah, I gotta get it. And it's the price of a regular controller. It's $59.99. So that's basically, I guess, you know, industry standard across the board. And but yeah, it may look a bit uncomfortable, but holding it in the hand, it feels comfortable. It feels nice. Down here at the bottom, you would think that that would hurt. Now, I'll have to check that out after a session, a gameplay session, to see if this would actually cause problems in the palm of your hand. But just by holding it in the natural state, it seems like it's pretty decent. And looking at the triggers down here, you see it has that little lip there. And do the other one. No. Straight. So, you know, they've made some improvements here. There you have the charging cable, and here is your headset jack. So they have made some improvements to just keeping charging up top, and that's nice and sleek, and having headset jack at the bottom. So yeah, that makes more sense. I mean, you know, in the grand scheme of things, PlayStation, Xbox, all their controller ports, headset ports are at the bottom. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to trying this out, seeing how this is. And yeah, as you see, they've made a lot of improvements. And it seems like this is going to work out pretty good. And I really like the fact that they put the little lip here so your finger just sits there, you know. I like this. I really, really like this. This is nice. It doesn't feel cheap. It feels like it's well made. Like this is really, really hard plastic, and it is beautiful. That is a gorgeous controller. So yeah, I cannot wait to try this out and see how this pales in comparison to the previous iteration of the Shield controller. But yeah, so I am going to set this up at some point and again test it out, and then look forward to the review. That'll be coming sometime within the next couple of weeks or so. But yeah, I guess that'll be it for this video. Be sure to subscribe if you are not currently a subscriber to the channel. And I guess that'll be it. So until next time, guys, take care, be safe, love one another, and I will see you all on the next one.